Good morning, friends. It is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. It is Friday. The sun is out. It's, I think, going to be a somewhat nice day, a little breezy, but we're kind of used to that. We actually had a massive storm come through our portion of the state last night, and so a lot of people around us are out cleaning up and you know, picking up the pieces after this storm. There were tornadoes, very high wind gusts, 70, 90. I think my cousin had like over 100 miles an hour wind gusts at her place. She lives on a farm a few hours away from us, and she lost her horse barn completely, just flew away. Trees falling down. It's a very sad and scary situation last night. So we're very fortunate where we are at. We had minimal damage. I mean, they've been talking about it all week, prepare for the severe weather coming. So I kind of knew that it was coming and tried to bring in as many things as I could, specifically from the deck that I just cleaned and decorated, and all my flowers, and just making sure we were, you know, trying to do the most that we can to protect our outdoor stuff. But anyways, today I actually need to go reset up my back deck now and just finish off. I have just a couple of last things I want to do out there so I can call it done before I move to our front porch, which will be the next video that you see. I'll show you what I'm working with here. Was that crazy last night? We had the tornado or the weather sirens going off. Kids were crying and scared. Yeah, it was a crazy night. But anyway, so I have a few cushions inside that I brought in, my egg chair cushions. I brought in this olive tree. I might just leave it inside because it's already fallen over and cracked once. Just with the wind that we get, I don't know that it's the best idea to put it out there. But most of the cushions I actually put in our garage just because we don't have a lot of room here. But I put all my flowers up against the house. This all had shifted over to the side of our deck. So last night after the Storm Fest, I did go out and kind of make sure we had everything accounted for and push back the sectional into the corner, but I still need to like fix my rug. I brought my egg chair actually in the garage, which I think was a good choice. And yeah, you can just see it needs to be all put back together. And not to mention my door, I have not yet cleaned that. I don't know if you can see it, but it is just, it's very dirty. So we're gonna clean that up, add a rug, and we'll see what else happens. A lot of people lost trampolines. That's like the recurring theme. Our trampoline blew away, or it runs into something and damages your property some other way. But our neighbors actually just got a super nice one last fall. And I yelled over to her, I'm like, do you have that thing secured down? Because it's gonna get really windy tonight. And she said no, so I was a little bit worried. Theirs did blow, but it's still in their yard, thankfully. So very fortunate about that. But yeah, I wish I would have recorded a little bit of it, but there really wasn't much to see. The kids were crying. It wasn't the right time to pull out my camera, and it was very dark outside. I mean, you could barely see anything. You might be able to see the neighbor's trampoline a little bit, but yeah, it would have came like right at our deck. Don't mind the dirty windows. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. But we're gonna take care of that here right now. I got everything all set back up out here, except for my pillows and the blanket. I'm going to hold off on bringing those out till later today. I want the sun to shine down. Right now it's all in the shade, but the cushions just kind of, they're a little bit damp. They're not soaked, so I just want them to dry out a little bit more. until I put everything else back out there, but it looks a lot better. And I do want to say thank you to Blueland for sponsoring today's video. Now, I first introduced Blueland to you, it's probably a couple of months ago with their foaming hand soap, and we've since pretty much changed, I think, all hand soaps around the house to theirs now. And so today I wanted to share with you the cleaning essentials kit, and that's what I'm going to be using to do a lot of my cleaning today, especially that sliding glass door is awful. Blueland believes that you can have it all in your cleaning products. Their products are effective, convenient, safe for use, and also affordable. They do not use any single-use plastic in any component of their products, which are vegan and cruelty-free as well. They're also made without ammonia, VOC, soy and nut, chlorine bleach, and parabens. It's also important to note that these products are EPA's Safer Choice certified as well. But unlike your traditional liquid cleaners that are sold in single-use plastics, with Blueland, all you need to clean your house is this tiny tablet that costs right around $2 each. The tablet itself is very small, but when mixed with warm water, it makes up to 24 ounces of cleaning product. This is what you all receive in the Cleaning Essentials Kit, the multi-surface cleaner in the lemon scent. Smells so good, trust me on that one. The glass and mirror cleaner, which is fragrance free. You also get the bathroom cleaner, which is in the eucalyptus mint scent, which is perfect for a bathroom. And then you also lastly get the foaming hand soap in the iris agave scent. I will have a link down below in the description box that will save you 20% off of your order with Blueland.
You're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, we're playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't.
I need to document this clean door because it will not stay like this for very long. I need to leave in about 15-20 minutes to go pick up the twins already from school. And I promised them, I'm like, well, let's go to the zoo today. Let's skip nap and go to the zoo. I kind of had a little moment this morning. I was getting ready and thinking about when they get out of school. They get out of school next Friday, so only 1 week left of school. And I feel like I always get emotional about this time of year, and then again when they start school, because I'm going into a new chapter. And it kind of all started this year when they actually started school. You know, they're my babies, my youngest, but they only go for 3 hours in the morning. So that time would just fly by. I didn't really have time to think about it. And then they were back home with me for lunch in the afternoon. Well, that will all change now this fall because they'll be going to full day kindergarten. So I'm like, okay, I have 1 week left with the twins, just the twins and I. What can we do to just enjoy these last few days together? So yeah, the zoo, perfect. We haven't been yet this year, but it's kind of windy and icky. I'm sure they aren't gonna let me get out of it though, so we'll probably end up going to the zoo after lunch. But before I go pick them up, I wanna move out a rug to the deck and get a few things done around the house yet. I actually want to take the rug that I have by the front door, or the doormat, and move this to the back. So this is one of the Ruggable outdoor mats. I actually purchased this right after the holidays and it's been on my front porch ever since, but we just need something in the back that I can wash, which is what you can do with this piece. And yeah, because we have mud, kids running in and out, dog. We just needed something. I had a really pretty blue one here last year, but it did not hold up. It ended up getting tossed. So I've been really happy with this. These are expensive, I'm not going to lie, and I cringed at the fact of ordering it, but it's something that, I mean, it's held up so well on our front porch for the last 5 months. You can buy different covers to go with it. I haven't even taken the tags off yet, but yeah, I'm kind of excited about having this back here. As much as I want it on the front, we'll definitely get our money's worth in the back. Okay, I just shook it out and put it back down, but I haven't heard really anyone talk about these before, so I wanted to mention it. I think they are amazing, but I love all my Ruggables. Eventually, I'd like to, I think, get one for our new house at the front door. I want to see how this one holds up with like real life in and out dog kids every single day before I buy another one, but they have fun seasonal covers to switch it out, so we'll probably end up doing that. But anyways, I have one little deal I need to do before I head out, and I promised Madden, he actually got my little laminator out this morning. He wants me to laminate one of his pictures that he colored at school, so I'm gonna do that and go pick up the twins. Here's his creation he made though. It's so funny. So our house, this is our house. We have a tornado, thunderstorms. We were ready for storms yesterday, but then he also did worms in the ground. Adorable. I need to hide this though before I go get the twins, because otherwise they want me to laminate all the things.
Looking for a reason, driven by the heart, fighting for a season, with sadness fall apart. Tell me not to worry, tell me to be strong, be my true reminder of where my love belongs. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire in the heart, flipping hearts around. We'll be changing all that's wrong. And baby, hold on, bring it on. We'll be running the show, bring it on. Take it all as we go, bring it on, let's go. Bring it on, let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight. Let me take you higher, reaching for the sky, sitting by the fire. Here we are at last. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire in the heart.
Home from the zoo, as well as just running the older two kids to all kinds of different places, all over town basically. But now I have laundry I'm going to work on. I'm also eating some smart food. This stuff is so good. It's very addicting. We used to buy just like the personal size bags, but there's not very much in there, so there's no portion control going on right now. But this is basically going to be my Friday. I've just tried to finish up a few final things around the house. I'm actually going to pick up this vlog again tomorrow. I'm traveling a little bit. I'm meeting my mom halfway. We're kind of meeting in the middle. I have some flowers to deliver her. We did a gardening class. It would have been like a month or two ago where we planted flowers and then they stayed in the greenhouse while it was too cold. Well, now it's finally nice enough, so I need to bring her flowers, and then we're just going to do maybe a little bit of shopping and spend some time together for Mother's Day since we didn't get to yesterday. So I'm hoping to go, sorry, the sun's kind of going up and down. Hoping to go to Lowe's because we don't have a Lowe's here, and a Joann's. So I might take you along for bits and pieces of that before I end the video. Oh, and I'm going to bring you out to our lot or our land. There's really nothing that's happened yet. However, I'm going to have an update soon. But we have a dock out there that we were going to roll into the pond this weekend, which fingers crossed we still can. Our neighbor sent us a picture today or last night that it blew over in this storm. So we need to assess the situation, see if there's damage to it, if we can use it. If we can, we're gonna put it in the water. If we can't, I don't know what we're gonna do. And then we'll clean up the property if there's more stuff out there that blew. So anyways, we're gonna check it all out. I'll bring you along.
Gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. 'Cause it's keeping me alive. Interstate might take me nowhere. Anywhere is better than the places I have been. Sunsets in my rearview mirror, a projection of my old life fading. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember.
Super quick trip, but it was definitely worth it. So it was just good to see my mom and give her her Mother's Day gift and spend a little bit of time with her. We had also planned to go to Walmart, however, they were closed. They've been closed now for 2 days because of the storm that came through. They said a bunch of computer issues are happening. So that was kind of crazy. We were not expecting that, but we saved money. We didn't roam Walmart. So just Joann's and Lowe's. I was super impressed with Lowe's and their garden section. I wish we had one here in town, but I think next year when I go to do all my spring planting, I'm gonna hit up Lowe's first because yeah, they had a really nice selection and it was huge too. But this is what I picked up from Joann's. So all of this was 50% off, which was still kind of pricey in my opinion. Kitchen towels were $12.99, so I don't know, $6, $6.50 for a kitchen towel is kind of a little bit much. So I only grabbed one of each of the two that I really liked. Of course, you know, I love this sage green color. And then this one I'm going to save for my summer patriotic decor. And then I also grabbed this mug. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. And I thought this would be perfect on my lemon tiered tray. And I'll probably drink coffee out of this because it's a nice big size. And I'm going to save the Lowe's things that I purchased for my front porch video. I just purchased a few flowers and another pot. Isn't it pretty though? I am obsessed with this green. I'm going to have a hard time, I think, taking down all of this when I do my summer decorating. So we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know, but yeah, happy to have that towel. Just in case you are newer to my channel, I wanted to explain a little bit as to where we are at. So this is on our property that we purchased, or our lot, the land itself that we plan to build our home on very, very soon. We'll update shortly. But the land has this shack on it, or a shed, as well as the pond. And we just saw so much potential. And I don't mind getting a little bit dirty and planting and painting and doing all the work with it. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. We get to build the home that we have always dreamed of. And I still have a lot of projects to go. I'm trying to be patient and not focus on this shack right now, but I really want to. I've been thinking I want to paint it myself. The exterior, that is like a really pretty peppercorn, a deep charcoal color. So that's kind of on my radar right now. Just paired that with like that wood privacy fence around it, I think would look so cool. So lots of ideas, lots of work ahead in projects, and I cannot wait to share it with you. But the good news is our dock was not damaged. It went into the pond. There are a few issues that came up, but not because of the dock's fault. We were just kind of learning. Okay friends, that's going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up as always if you did. Yesterday was exhausting. It was just a long day. I actually spent quite a bit of time out at the lot doing some cleanup of just like weeds and some of the landscaping that's there. And then of course we got the dock in, which took a little bit longer than expected. The water's a little bit high right now because of all the rain we've gotten lately, but happy to have it in. It's kind of crazy to think about that we have a dock now. It's just weird because it hasn't sunk in yet, but we will eventually be living out there. But anyways, just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Thumbs up as always if you enjoyed it. Do not forget to check out that blueland link down below in the description box, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.